Good evening, I'm Rich, and we are back with Resident Evil 4. Now bear with me one moment while I set everything up, and we'll carry on. Now I have a horrible feeling the mouse is going to appear like that. And we're going to carry on with our live playthrough, if I can get these wires out. If I remember rightly, last time what I did was explode that little right hand man of Salazar. And tonight, hopefully, we're not going to have any issues at all, whoops, with anything. So we're going to run nice, it's going to run well. So welcome. I believe I'm down in the caves, in the depths.
Things on sale, stranger.
And I don't know how much money I've got.
Buying?
So I'm not tuning any of them up.
What are you buying?
Is everything tuned up? Alright. So what is? Let's have a look what I can sell. If I remember rightly, I got something with a crown off that thing. There we go. 48 grand in the pocket. Boom.
Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you.
You see, and I can add bits and pieces to that. Although in reality, by the time I get back to everything, it's going to be a playthrough again, so I'll just have to do it again. So I'm going to sell it.
Is that all, stranger?
I'm not, because I get the other piece.
Is that all? Thank you.
Red, green. Let's get rid of these.
Is that all?
And we're going to work our way to our happy
anytime.
Little infinite rocket launcher. Louis Memo 2. The first Castellan buried the Las Plagas deep underground. Sorry, I'm just trying to get myself a bottle of pop here for a drink. To hide their existence. When Salazar released Las Plagas, no one thought he could bring them back to life. When Salazar found them, they were just fossilized remains. Everyone knew that parasitic organisms could not survive without hosts. They couldn't sustain life on their own. But when Salazar and his men excavated the remains, it almost appeared as if Las Plagas were waiting to be rediscovered so they could resurrect. Oh, 1 second, I think I've skipped one. Yes, several years later, unexplainable convulsions started occurring amongst the villagers who'd helped with the excavation of Las Plagas, and all of a sudden, these villagers turned into violent savages. They later found out it was caused by Las Plagas. Although they appeared fossilized, they were able to survive the long years by lying in a dormant state at the cellular level, remaining in a spore-like form. Apparently, during the excavation, the villagers inhaled the spores within their bodies, and the parasites became active again. This is how they were resurrected. Even as I'm writing, the excavation of Las Plagas continues. God only knows how many of these Plagas have been resurrected, not to mention the countless numbers of Ganados that have been created. Dun, dun, dun. Their inhumane activity must be put to an end. If they're not stopped, people around the world could turn into victims of this crazy cult organization. It's a cult. Oh, go back. Excuse me. I'm all dry. And now I'm going to be all windy. Oh. That's a good point, that, actually. I'm sitting on something. There's something hard. Here's my inhaler. I'm sure there's something in this microphone. It's probably food or some weird stuff here. Right. I'm going to do myself a little twirl. Ooh, boxes. And spells. Right. Gotta actually put a gun in my hands. Oh, hello. I'm going to try to keep my clicking to a minimum. We're not using the usual clickety clicks, man. Afterglow controller that I normally have. We are using a proper Xbox 360 controller tonight. So hopefully I'm not going to be bitching about how the aiming and shit is not working properly for us. Get that bit of OCD. I could fit these in so much better. Yeah. That goes there and that goes there. And this goes up here. I could pretty do with using it. My guns don't look right. Let's get that down there, that there, that there, that there. Although by rights the high one should be at the top and that one can go there and that one can go there. Ta-da! And I need to actually equip a gun instead of arsing around. It's a pistola! I think as far as I know, I don't really need to mess on with too much. Oh. See, there we go. That's how this shit goes. Ooh, take something. I'll have a quick check of the map. See if I'm going to miss any treasures. I got that one. Next one is where I'm supposed to go there. And as we carry on, there's one in the round area. Dropping it all back. As you can see, we're now in caves, so we're just going to carry on. And I see a lot of people. He sees me. Drop him. Sure, I heard somebody actually as if they were throwing stuff. His head burst. Go, these people don't care if I shoot them in the face. Two birds with one stone. I'm back on with that. Magic. You, my friend, can drop. That guy has dynamite tee-hee. Ah, the music stopped. Wow. I said, pop, pop, your head comes off. Oh shit! Red boom! Okay, let's get back around here. Was that a take? You see, so while the excavating, I'll start speaking weird tongues. Yes, why is there excavating? So while they're excavating things and they're all fossilizing, well, defossilizing, they're all sorting all their gear out. I don't understand how we're coming about this with a setup where they're breeding spores in, yet, you know, Captain Floppy hair there. His hair's all good. Yeah. Action Leon there. rightly, we are running this. Yes! Bonk. I wonder if the light from this curtain's starting to make a bit of a funny look. Bang. Obviously this controller's done absolutely nothing to save my poor aim. And I've got a sneeze coming, I can feel it. It's stuck in my nose right there. And it's horrible. Ugh. Beep. Back we go. Down these stairs. He's coming back for me. I'm gonna have a quick change. Right, so where's he hiding? Shot him in the knee, man. I believe he's burning. Now I can hear him. He's readying up. Ready up these nuts. For God's sake. I really need to learn how to shoot properly. Geez, stayed down. I got $10,000. Let's get back on the pistols. I don't know why I decided that was a good idea to do that. Dynamite. Run, you fool! Let's get moving. Getting them heat effects. Ooh, something shining. Yes, I will take these shotgun shells. Yes, I will take this flash grenade. Ooh. More first aid. What am I doing? Okay, let's get on a load up here. Is that one loaded? That one loaded? The 12-shot 6-shooter? That one loaded? And this one loaded? Onwards? Not onwards. There's 2 of them. I have no patience for you. Get ourselves another flash. So fire. That one was a bit of a hit. And a BB. Ouch! Those flames did a huge amount of nothing. Okay. Fire at the door, please. Shred this one. These are a lot of bullets. Oh, he done squish me. Between legs. I want to see what nice stuff they have, that's why I'm trying to kill them, by the way. And that's why I'm probably not doing the greatest that I should be. Ooh! You don't kick me in the face. That's a one gone. Ah! Oh, he's squeezing me. No means no. Get the hell out of here. I only got one nice thing. I should have just dunked one of their asses in the bloody... What a waste. Waste of my time. Waste of the world's time. Oh, hold on. No. I did get 2 things. And I've got a hell of a lot of space now. You see, more treasure. And we're off into... Ah. Ah. I don't like this bit. Although I can quite happily deal if all of these only take one bullet to kill. If I remember rightly, flash grenades kick their asses. Down, boy. It's a treasure-filled cave. I'm not going to attack them until they attack me. The two lights shall shine a light onto a new path. Yes, let's take the red herb. Let's cross this. I reckon if I pop these, they'll drop down anyway. I could. Oh, god damn. Ah, screw this, I'm running. Ah! Surprise, motherfucker! Ah, get the hell off. Ah, he's puking on me, he's puking on me. It's me being way too greedy for my own good. You're flying to the right. Which probably means there's something unpleasant down here. Yes. One light. Stay down. Thinking maybe I should have made the run. I hear flying and flapping. I might jump down there. Can't really see anything behind us, but I can hear the flying. Hello. Ah. Going down, do I get the... Yeah, I get that treasure. You know what? The amount of times I've actually played this game, I don't think I've ever explored this cave properly once. And that's a good reason, because I've just came back the way that I was going from. Now, if I'm right, I haven't pressed this one. Take. Check. Yes. It's melting, it's melting. What a world, what a world. Good evening. God, I've been rushed. Stay down. Pardon me. Aha! More treasure, people. I'm gonna be greedy. Evening, zombie killer. How are you doing this evening? So far, what we've missed, I have literally restarted the game. We are... where am I? Oh man, I was hoping we would stay on there. Where literally I've played probably about 5-10 more minutes storyline. I've ran through, I think it's a little bit of Metalworks after killing, I believe it's Salazar's right hand. I can't remember what they're called anymore now. This little ninja thing. Looks like an alien. We're now in the caves underneath the island where they excavated the Las Plagas. And we're heading through to get back up on top of the actual area. Ah, good, it's nice to know you're coming up. Word of warning here, I have a tendency to die quite a lot at this place, so I apologise if I do poorly. I'm not the fastest at this bit. There's no restart. I mean, we're chapter 4.2 now, and I don't like leaving games half finished. I've always hated that. And I've played most of it for like the YouTube channel, Twitch wise, so I might as well finish it off. I'm good, I'm good. I'm in a fairly decent mood, so there shouldn't be a problem of swearing or anything. And now sell that because I don't have the pieces where I need. So hold on, is it gems in here or cat's eyes? Yeah, it's those. So I need another treasure. Velvet blue spinels, and I'm sure there is a treasure kicking around in the next area. In fact, I've just picked that one up. And we're heading up. No, I haven't restarted from scratch. God, I'm not going to restart from scratch on it. Like, excuse me, at area 4. Yikes. Well, thank you very much for the follow there, Zombie Killer.
Welcome.
No, I'm not going to restart this one from scratch. That takes bloody ages to get back to where I am.
On sale, stranger. What are you buying?
That's a quarter of the way there for the infinite launcher, I think. What did he? Yep. We're flying now.
What are you selling?
I sell. Goodbye.
Thank you. Is that all, stranger?
Yes, you're going.
Thank you. Is that all?
These are
Thank
going.
you. Is that all?
And I'll keep one each time so that if I pick something up.
Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
Should be flying.
Any time.
Ah, letter from Ada. Once a plague egg hatches, it's nearly impossible to remove it from the body, but if it's before it hatches, then it will be neutralised by medication. If it does hatch, you might be able to get it out by surgery before it turns into an adult, but it won't be easy, and there's a high chance you won't survive the operation. As far as I know, the girl was injected with the egg before her. Her time's ticking. To prepare yourself for the worst case scenario. From Ada. Alright. Want to swap around the guns. Let's load this thing up. No, I apologise again, we're OCD and the everything being loaded and everything. Oh, and my nose is a bit sniffy at the minute. And it's a hay fever from the heat and everything over here. I'm hoping this all looks and sounds better as well tonight. I've been playing with the settings for OBS and everything. So hopefully, I mean, I've got the game running on one monitor. The other monitor is looking pretty damn sweet besides. Double tap. Oh shit. No, it's always nice seeing new followers and everything coming in. It always makes me feel like it's more than worth it doing this. I love doing this. It's awesome. Old man running. Reload. Quick, quick, quick. Busting them all. Oh shit. Generally I will climb up high on this bit and pop from above, but because the weapons I've got are so powered, I don't see the point. I'm just quite happy just to carry on and just scream through and blast people. As I'm looting everything. Rotate this one. I'm going to see if there's any more. I'm sure there's a treasure kicking around somewhere. I know there's one underneath. Excuse me. As this door I'm supposed to be going in. I can't remember if there's any treasure kicking around out here. Like little bits and pieces, not major things. Not that it's really too much of a problem. I use OBS. What I'm using at the minute, it's the beta version of the multi-platform version. It's actually a really solid program. It's really, really easy to use as well. I mean, the original OBS was easier. This one's got a hell of a lot more options. But as it stands at the minute, I mean, yeah, looking everything that I need, it does. It can be a bit twitchy at times with the course it being beta, but generally I'm doing live streaming with consoles, and to do live streaming with the consoles I use a capture card. I say capture card, it's more of a USB capture device. It's the, give me 1 second, it's a Homage HD PVR Gaming Edition 2 Plus, and it doesn't actually, the original OBS doesn't capture Homage gear. Runs on a different, what are the words for it? A different setup. I hope he's not going to jump out yet. No, he's not. Runs on a different kind of format that the Homage allows. So really what you've got to do is you've got to set everything up. Oh, excuse me. My chair's giving us a bit of dodge. With it being through USB capture and everything, it's got its own kind of encoding setup, and I think the original Homage struggles with it. PC I'm running at the minute, the specs should be down the side. It's not a hugely powerful one, if I'm honest. I'm running a AMD FX. Oh god, I can't even remember the core that I'm running. I know it is. It's a dual core that emulates a quad core, which is really kind of awkward to explain. It's like a dual core, and each core basically is logically dual core as well, so it's classed as a logical quad core, but a physical dual core. As weird as that sounds, because I know I'm trying not to ramble as such with it. 8 GB Corsair RAM, a Radeon 78, I think it's a 7850, and the motherboard runs, well, basically it's a basic motherboard. The only nice thing about it is it's got a digital out. It's all pretty stock stuff. And I think I've wrote more of an explanation. Windows 7, yeah, I use Windows 7 64 64-bit. I think it's Ultimate Edition. But I'm not too keen to using Linux and Macs and everything, because I've never really sat and used them that much. I've had to play around, but nothing major. If I was gonna go around with Linux and that, it's because I'd use it more for SteamOS, like a Steam streaming machine. But it does the job. But at the minute I'm starting to kind of break into editing as well, using Sony Vegas, which is really, I wouldn't say easy, but it's not as difficult as people make on. make out. Now I can hear people walking. And I'm sure there's people down here. Hello. Whew. Trying to set him on fire there. That wasn't working. Ooh. Honestly, you don't need a major PC for streaming. Streaming on Twitch, unless you're partnered, you can only get a max of 720p. I mean, I've got the machine running 1080, and it's quite minimal, to be honest. Dollar, I'm trying to think of the dollars to pounds because you'll be over America with dollars, so your $700 should equate to about $5.50, I think, in exchange rate. And this cost, I think, I did get quite a few parts, not second hand as such, but there were the good gear. The graphics card was the major purchase for me, and I picked that up as second hand. I did a Bloodborne stream. It was the first stream I actually made an effort with. Yeah, look, and this would be about, I'm trying to think of how long ago that was. It'd be about 3 months now, which is actually up on YouTube, and you can see the difference between now and back then. As you're looking, I was, bear with me, get off. Use this first. I'll get back to this comment as soon as I do this bit. 1, 2, 3, right, you can go up. And now I'm gonna, okay, these. As I was saying, the streaming from the PlayStation 4 is all dependent really on your broadband connection. I've got the camera and everything for the PlayStation. Sorry, I've got a really, really itchy mustache tonight. What I'm streaming, OBS basically, it can downgrade the setup. So while I'm playing at 1080, what you'll be seeing is Twitch's own encoded setup. Now, if you're not partnered with Twitch, then you can't stream any higher than 720p. So it's actually all downscaled into 720 for faster streaming. So really, what you're seeing 720, but I am running at 1080. But I'm not sure what the difference between Twitch Turbo and Twitch Partnering is, as I don't use Turbo. I'm really going to have to get into that, and I'm sure that's a take. There we go. And I'm quite sure there's a treasure kicking around here as well. I wonder if it's on the roof. Or it might be in there. Oh no, treasure is... I think I've missed it. Oh no. Probably not. Yeah, so Twitch won't actually allow you to stream in 1080p unless you are fully partnered and you're actually running with Twitch. Which is a bit of a pain in the arse, as it's all based with basically a bitrate and things like that. I mean, there's a lot of gear on the bottom of my screen which actually tells us what bit rates and things I'm running in the background, which you don't really see. And there's a lot of behind the kind of, I wouldn't say scenes, but as the program's running, There's a lot of little bits and pieces that you keep an eye on. But for max, you will kind of stream at 720 unless you are working alongside Twitch. But streaming from the PlayStation 4 isn't a bad thing. Actually, it is quite easy to run. And it takes a lot of the, I wouldn't say issues out of streaming, but it does make it very streamlined, as it's just a case of, well, just pick and go, really. I enjoyed doing that way too much. It sounds extremely complicated initially, but to be quite honest, once you actually begin and you start getting the hang of things, it's very easy to do. I mean, this takes me minutes to set up and go with. I think I just missed a thing that I could have shot there. No, unfortunately. Oh, that's a bonus. I don't have to kill him. What? Oh, I get the feeling I'm going to start getting attacked in here now. No, but as soon as the PlayStation Now setup happens, there's going to be a hell of a lot more streaming options. I reckon as soon as PlayStation Now kicks in, we're going to see a lot more PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 streams. You've also got to be careful with PlayStation 4 as it is because of high-def cable protection and things like that. I've purposely got a PlayStation Vita because I thought I was going to be able to stream it better, and I'm actually going to have to now sort a lot of things out to stream, because the PlayStation Vita, unlike the PlayStation 4, runs a high-def cable setup which doesn't allow you to straight off stream. You've got to buy extra little bits and pieces which take away the protection, basically. Being the fact that the PlayStation TV, or the Vita TV, however you want to call it, is a turd version of the Vita, and to be quite honest, does pretty much nothing but stream PlayStation 4 into a different room, which is extremely infuriating. Right, where we're going here, and we're back up. That was quick and easy. Get this sacrificial mirror in. Going up. And while we're going up, I am going to quite happily pour myself a drink.